This video, I wanted to talk about what's the best cooking oil. Hey guys, hope you're doing well, and in this video I wanted to talk about what's the best cooking oil. So I've been getting a lot of questions on this, and I just thought I'll just take you into my kitchen and show you what I use. So the first choice is avocado oil. The good thing about avocado oil, it has a very mild flavor. So that means it's not going to add anything extra to your dishes, as well as now you can use this for grilling, roasting, baking, or even in your salad, or even frying. So I like to make my curries and fry everything in this oil. And when you choose your avocado oil, just try to check whether it is a cold pressed one. Now this one is an expeller pressed method. They extract the maximum amount of high quality oil from the avocados without applying excess heat or chemicals. So the best option would be to go for cold pressed ones. The cold pressed ones is the one where there is no heat applied, or rather any chemicals, and they're going to do this method of mechanical way, where they're going to extract the oil in a mechanical way from the fruit. Because there is no heat applied, it will not transform the fatty acids. Another point that you need to note is try to go for organic and GMO free. So this particular brand is such. Nutrient aspect of it is rich in antioxidants. So that means it's going to help you with any cardiovascular disease. You can bring down your blood sugar level, as well as it's going to help you with weight loss. It has monosaturated omega-9 fatty acids. Omega-9 fatty acids are good because it has high anti-inflammatory effect, as well as it's known to reduce the risk for breast cancer. And omega-3 gets absorbed better when you have omega-9. So that's actually good as well. Here's a cool thing about this oil. This has something called oleic acid. Oleic acid is converted into OEA in your body, which activates a different enzymatic pathways and allow your body to utilize more fat. So those of you who want to lose weight, or if you're following any particular diet like keto diet or low carb diet, you may want to have this, because this is very good. It's going to allow your body to burn fat. So not only for cooking, I like to break my fast with 1 or 2 tablespoons with this, because it's going to let you be in the state of ketosis more even after breaking fast. That's the beauty of having a good fat. So my first recommendation for cooking is avocado oil. Second oil I want to talk about is olive oil. Olive oil is rich in polyphenols, and it is a great source to suppress your hunger. It has a great effect on ghrelin. So those of you who are fasting or wants to get into fat burning mode, or you're on a particular diet to lose weight, olive oil will help you suppress that hunger. So this is very important. And if you look at the smoke point, it has about 375 degrees Fahrenheit, which is about 190 degrees Celsius. When you compare this with avocado oil has the highest. So that's why I said that's my first choice. And when you choose your cooking oil, always try to look for the highest smoke point, because in that way you can ensure that you're not losing all the nutrients, the antioxidants in these good oils, as well as at a higher smoke heat, you're not going to allow the oil to transform its fatty acids. So that is very important. And these oil contain about 70% monosaturated fat and about 8% polyunsaturated fat and 14% saturated fat. If you look at the health benefits, it is known to reduce the risk of any cardiovascular disease, including stroke, and it is rich in antioxidants, especially something called oleocanthal, which has a great anti-inflammatory effect, and it is known to be much stronger than ibuprofen. And also it is rich in oleic acid, which will help your body to burn more fat. Here are some things that you need to look for when you're choosing your oil. First one, make sure that it's extra virgin. So this particular one is extra virgin, right? And also if it is organic, it's much better. The third point, it would be make sure it's not processed. So if it says cold pressed, that's the best. And this particular one says superior category olive oil obtained directly from olives and only using mechanical procedures. Now that's good as well. So now what we want to avoid the ones that says refined, or if it says like heat exposed, chemically refined, or if it's the word refined itself indicates there's high heat exposure as well as chemical infusion. Now those ones we don't want, because that's going to bring down the quality of the olive oil, as well as you're going to lose the antioxidants and the polyphenols and nutrients in that oil. So avoid anything on that sort. And then when you look at the bottle, if you find the bottle dark colored, that's good, because that's going to avoid your olive oil getting damaged by sun. Oils are much vulnerable to damage when it is exposed to oxygen, high heat and sunlight. So the ones which comes in dark colored bottles or something like this, it's very good quality. Now you may find olive oils in the supermarket which is lighter in color, and don't get caught to these manufacturing terminologies like pure, classic, light, extra light. Those indicates that it has been refined or highly processed. So avoid those ones. Just look for bottles like this. Or now this is actually rich in polyphenol. This quality, it's actually one of my favorite. It's from Spain, and if you drink, you will get a slight itchiness, like you will cough. So that shows how much this oil is rich in polyphenol. And the darker green olive oil is known to be the best because it's rich in chlorophyll, and again it indicates that it is rich in antioxidants. It's actually 10 times more richer than green tea. So that's the summary about olive oil. The third oil I like to cook with is coconut oil. When you say coconut oil, there's so many debates out there, right? But one thing we must understand is coconut oil is high in lauric acid, and it is a great antimicrobial agent. And what it does is it raises your good cholesterol, which is HDL. Now, if you want to lose weight, this will help because it's going to raise your good cholesterol, and studies have proved that it reduces your blood insulin level, which is the key component for obesity. And coconut oil is 90% saturated fat. What we must understand here is saturated fat does increase our cholesterol, but what we need to understand is what type of cholesterol does it increase. So if it is the good cholesterol, then it's good. If you look at the smoke point, it's close to 350 Fahrenheit, so that means it's good for cooking. And when you choose coconut oil, again, if you can go for organic, that's fine, that's the best, and go for extra virgin coconut oil and go for the ones which says GMO free. Now this particular brand, I like to use this in my smoothies and just break my fast just straight away. I just have this. The last one in my list is ghee. Ghee is something that I really love to cook with because it adds a great flavor to your cooking. And if you look at the smoke point, it's about 400 degrees Fahrenheit. If you compare it with avocado, yes, avocado has the highest smoke point. The good thing about ghee, it is converted into butyrate in your body. which helps your body to produce more ketones. So for those of you who are leading a fasted lifestyle, if you're fasting to lose weight, or if you want to become a fat burner, become metabolically fit, if you're going in a low carb diet, then breaking your fast with organic grass-fed ghee is very good, because it's going to allow your body to be in that ketosis state for longer. And again, because it's a form of good fat, it's going to suppress your hunger, and making sure that you're leaning towards organic grass-fed ghee, you can avoid any chemical getting into your system. So these are the oils that I like to cook with. Here's something that I want to leave you guys with. You know the cheaper oils that you find in the supermarkets, like the canola oil, the sunflower oil, vegetable oil. These oil could be cheap, but it does not add any value to your health. In fact, it destroys your cellular metabolism, the ability to burn fat. So the study shows people who consumed these kind of oils for an average period of 132 days had cell membrane disruption. It affected their hormones, and it also causes inflammation, which leads to chronic illness, and you will start gaining weight and not be able to burn fat and lose that weight. I hope you found this useful. If you do, please share this with your family and friends, and if you have any comments, please drop it in the comments section, and if you have any questions, please share that as well. I would love to come and help you. Until I see you again, bye bye.